The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready. Mike, 44. You're not ready. You're not ready. Watch twist.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 55 yards.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards.
Damn it, Freeman.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Watch the whip. Check it backer.
On 2nd down and 4. Ryan. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Shit was lagging like a mother.
Nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense in the first drive to pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Solid way to start the drive.
Oh, because I took it off. I took it off.
Nice. That's the ability.
You got to go into the broadcast setting.
Utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
He's talking about the broadcast
and shit. Do that there. Nice pickup on first down. To throw is Mariota.
Smaller, yeah.
Incomplete.
Yeah, you can take it off.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
I'll show it to you. I'll show you after we get done.
Anyone open.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
But it's under the broadcast settings. They say you got to uncheck where it say comments or whatever.
Deion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they? On 3rd down, Mariota.
It's brought in by Adam Humphries. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there, and that'll bring up second down.
Mike.
To the air again, Mariota. Flush to his right, and it's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. He finds Humphreys. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Hey, Tuesday.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Joe. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
This nigga shit is so internet, is so jacked
up.
up.
Kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, 2 teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Mariota now from the 50. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll give him a yard on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Here's Mariota. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion can dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
We got this. 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
You doing practicing, Will?
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Mike, 44. I'm trying to collect. No.
Come on.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Fuck, man.
Lose yardage here back at the 8. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When the Titans selected Alabama linebacker Rashaan Evans at number 22, I thought it was a perfect fit. Gives him a chance to apprentice a little bit with Wesley Woodyard right there next to him and eventually take over running that defense. He can run, he can hit, he can cover. Everything you expect out of a first-round linebacker.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down.
40.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Watch the slip.
On 1st down, Ryan. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come get some. Come on.
Ryan will throw again. It's caught. Jones. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Somebody caught that nigga.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. He's at the 40, the 30. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Who you playing, Will?
Take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
On first down, it's Freeman, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Down. Ready. Check. Push him back.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And now it's second down.
Ready, blue lady. White 25.
To throw again. Ryan hit, and he lost
Get
the
it,
football.
Ryan.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, this shit moving slow as fuck. God damn.
Carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touch. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second
let me
half.
keep the ball.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 55. Yo.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the 41, Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field. So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, Mariota eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
I tried to cut it back.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan.
And he's
I
had that nigga open back there.
Back at the 2. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Now a fair catch called for and taken.
This shit won't even let me punt the ball no goddamn way.
Field position. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. In on the tackle, Devondre Campbell, Falcons leading tackler in 2018. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Overran it, man.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And
a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Mariota to Lewis on the draw. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. On 3rd down, Henry. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Bryant will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch the boot, watch the boot. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie from Iowa, Amani Hooker. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Check 45 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
A first down carry for Henry. And an alley to run. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 46 yards. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Suckup. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually?
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the rookie from Iowa, Amani Hooker. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure it. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taywan Taylor, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. It's Matt Ryan, picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check 37. Check. One. Bravo.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This is 3rd down and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Bryant will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There you are.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Goddamn trash.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And then he broadcast the game himself.
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35.
There's 2 minutes left.
Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point hooks a bit, but it's up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 55 and read. 55. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
That just blowing
Wow.
up Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 50, 30, the 20,
anybody still watching the
10,
game?
and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Henry, 77 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
Literally.
Seemingly it shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Literally
Well, that is certainly
17.
not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up
In
another
Wildcat
touchdown.
formers.
24 is the mic. They gonna need some therapy after this. Tie that left, tie that left. You got three down.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
24 is the mic. Good job. Let's go. Get that ball. 24 is the mic.
Again on second and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. A big pickup of 38. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football. I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
I'm coming after you.
Again, Ryan. Escaping the pressure. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
And the Titans are going to come up with it.
Wow.
And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, they pick up their second win now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Let me find out my team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Like that. It's a lot of money. You mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geese, too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the Jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh. My bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ.